let's talk about the iPhone bookbook case. Now, you know, I've already done a review on the iPhone, or the iMac. Sorry, not enough sleep last night. It's the bookbook case for the MacBook line of laptops. So far, it's not bad. I will say that using it in day-to-day life, it's not exactly all that it's cracked up to be, but it does seem to work pretty well if you just want to kind of disguise your MacBook if you're going to take it to a coffee shop until you actually open it up, and of course, then everybody sees that you have a MacBook. Same sort of thing for the iPhone. 12 South also makes a bookbook case for the iPhone, and as you can see in here, it holds the iPhone as well as 3 slots for credit cards and a front slot for your driver's license. It also has a small billfold area that you can even slide some other credit cards or cash if you carry cash with you. We'll get to that caveat eventually. There's some issues with, let's just say, if you do carry cash. But overall, this is for the iPhone 5. As you can see, it actually does keep the iPhone snugly attached to it. When it's closed, it looks like a book, front and back. Front and back. The back area actually has a cutout for the camera. So if you do use your iPhone for lots of pictures, you're going to look a little weird just because you're going to have to hold it basically like this to take a picture. If you open it all the way, it obstructs the camera lens. So you're a little stuck with that. It's not a big deal, but some people might not like it. The other thing to remember is this is your phone and your wallet, and well, taking like your wallet and your phone and putting it together sounds like a great idea. Here's some of the small drawbacks that you're going to get if you have this. Now, I've been using this for a few months now. You can see it's definitely worn along the edges. It's not bad. It actually looks more like a worn book. I don't mind that at all. The main caveats come from the fact that your wallet's on one side, your phone's on the other. So if you need to take a phone call, you actually need to fold it back, hold up this way, and then answer your phone. Now, it's a little unwieldy that way. It kind of looks a little odd when you're actually taking or placing a phone call, but it works overall. As long as you can get beyond that, the fact that you have to fold back the cover, otherwise you're holding it like this, and then it's really kind of hard to hold, or you're holding it like a book, and then you're kind of holding it up like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's a little unwieldy, and it takes a little bit of time to get used to. Now, one of the big caveats I've come across is mostly in just the amount of stuff that you could put in this wallet. So if you carry more than 3 credit cards or any sort of cards at all, including your driver's license, which would be number 4, and you need to carry any sort of amount of cash, the problem that you will have with this that I've noticed is that when you close the bookbook, there's only so much room for the width of the bookbook. Part of the problem with this is that when you do close the bookbook, you cannot put in, like, you know, a stack of ones. $5 worth of ones makes this almost unable to close. It'll end up being something like that, which is not very comfortable in your pocket, and it just kind of makes it more difficult to use. That being said, we all live in a sort of a digital age. I don't necessarily carry any real cash with me. It's very rare that I actually do. When I do, I tend to not carry it in the bookbook. I tend to carry a separate little clip that actually keeps the bills folded up. Other than that, it's a very, very sleek design. It seems to work extraordinarily well. I really like it. I highly recommend it if you like the bookbook cases, if you like something like that. I've had a lot of people, to be honest with you, walk up to me and say, what is that? What is that little book? Are you reading from a book, or is that like an iPhone bookcase, or what is that? Or, you know, oh my God, that's your wallet and your iPhone case. It's kind of a neat concept, and it seems to work overall pretty well. Just because of some of the issues that I've had, I would have to say I'd probably have to give it a 4 out of 5 on a 5 scale. That's been this episode of Geek Tech Live. I appreciate y'all stopping by and learning a little bit about the bookbook case from 12 South for your iPhone 4 and 5s. Next episode will be coming up shortly. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Until next time, see you later.